goodness, from Michelle Davenport, I'm bringing you three Christmas recipes. 3 easy breezy recipes. Do not want to bog you down during the holiday season with a 15 ingredient recipe. So today I am bringing you 3. 1 drink, 1 dessert, and 1 appetizer. For our dessert, we are doing cherry almond white chocolate fudge. Woo, if that don't sound good. Now, if you don't like cherries, dried cherries, I'm gonna use Bing dried cherries today. You can use cranberries in this. You could use blueberries in this, but you want to use some kind of fruit, okay? And so that's going to be our white chocolate fudge. Who's excited? I am. I'm going to make all these things today, and please pray for me because I'm going to have them laying around my house. Actually, I'm going to go give some to my neighbors because I cannot have all this around my house. Okay, the second thing I'm going to make is a easy cranberry brie bites. And they're just made with those little, I think they're called phyllo, little puff pastry pie shells like. And I'm gonna fill them with brie, and then we can top them with cranberries, or you can top them with cherry jam or cranberry sauce. Either one. I'm gonna use, I believe, cherry on half and cranberry on the other. And then I'm going to end it with our drink, and it's a cranberry apple spritzer. And I am definitely using cranberry juice for this one. I think it's 3 ingredients, and that's it. Most of these recipes have 3 to, well, the brie one has a little bit more, but I'm telling you what, no, it has 3. It does. I'm like, it does. It has 3. It has the shell, it has the brie, and it has the jam. So all of these are super simple, 3 to 4 ingredients at most. If this interests you, follow me into this kitchen, which is right behind me, and let's get to cooking some Christmas cheer. All right, see you in the kitchen. Okay, y'all, let's make our cranberry apple spritzer. The first thing you're gonna do is put in 4 ounces of your apple cider. Any brand you like. Then you are going to put in 1 ounce of cranberry juice, and so any brand you like. And then you're going to add 4 ounces of ginger beer, which is not beer at all. Okay, I got mine at Trader Joe's. You're going to add 4 ounces of ginger beer. That's gonna make it a little fizzy. Then you're gonna give it a little stir and add some ice cubes. See, this could not be simpler. What would be really festive is to make this at one of your holiday parties in a mule, those copper looking little cups, those mules. That would be super festive. I don't have one, so I'm making it in this clear glass. Now, you wanna top your cranberry apple spritzer with some, you can use green apples, red apples. I've just used green apples and some cranberries, like that. And then you wanna add a little sprig of rosemary, just like that. Just stick that to the side, and oh my gosh, y'all, stick your straw in it. Oh my goodness. Can you see that goodness? All right, we're fixing to try it. Okay, y'all, I'm back with this drink. Oh my gosh, this cranberry apple spritzer. I cannot love how it looks more, but let's taste it. Oh my gosh, with the apples and the cranberries and this, if you don't have rosemary, you don't have to do it. Honestly, if I was just making this for myself, I probably wouldn't put the rosemary in it because I feel like it's gonna tickle my nose when I get down to get a drink. Okay, let's take a little sip of this, and I'll tell you my honest opinion. Remember, we had apple cider, we had cranberry juice, and then we had ginger beer, which is not beer at all. It's non-alcoholic. And then we stirred it all up. We put cranberries and a green apple in there and a sprig of rosemary. Super simple to go to do at your Christmas party or for Christmas dinner, or if you're hosting anything. This is gonna be easy. 3 ingredients. I said 3, I put up 2 fingers. There you go. It's the holiday season. Okay, let's try it. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. I'm not kidding. Well, that's delicious. I think I'll be serving this at my house for Christmas this year. Go ahead and try it. 3 ingredients. You got nothing to lose. You probably have them all on hand except for the ginger beer, and you can get that at Trader Joe's. All right. Merry Christmas on this one. 15 little appetizers. I tell you what, if you get invited to some kind of Christmas party this season and you're expected to bring an hors d'oeuvre, this is 3 ingredients and 15 minutes to do it. So you can leave the rind on your brie or you can cut it off. I went ahead and cut mine off, and I'm going to add about a little bit of about a 1-inch little square to each one of these little bries. Actually, this one might be a little too big. All right, and you just add a little square of brie cheese to each one of your little phyllo, little, looks like little pie. Little pies. This could not be easier. I cannot wait to taste these. I have my girls coming over to decorate. They're both married now, but I wanted to start a new tradition. We always decorated our tree as a family, of course, and but since they've gotten married, me and my husband are left here to decorate our tree, which is not bad, but my girls have all their own little ornaments that we've collected over the years. And I wanted them to have a chance to put those ornaments on the tree. So I started a new tradition this year. We're all about traditions. We have about 100 of them. And this year I just had my girls over, and they each have their own little box of ornaments. They put it on. We have dinner. We're going to have hot cocoa. Of course, we'll eat the brie. We're going to have some of that white chocolate. Probably going to make him that cranberry spritzer. It's going to be a great time. Okay, now we're going to add to about half of these, or maybe not half, maybe 6 of them. We're going to do the cranberry, and I just got this cranberry from Trader Joe's, and it's something, if you still have cranberries left over for Thanksgiving, well, go for it. And you're just going to put about a half a teaspoon on top. See, 3 ingredients. You're going to bake this. So while you're doing all this, preheat your oven to 350. And then you're going to cook them 7 to 8 minutes. And they're done, y'all. And they store in the ice box. You know, if you don't eat them all, which I won't eat all these. I'm saving some for my girls. They store in the ice box for 3 days in an airtight container. And then when you bring them out, you just put them back in the oven. And you just heat them up gently in the oven for, I think, 350. And just leave them in there for like 5 minutes and just reheat them. All right, we're done with the cranberry. Now we're moving on to the cherry. And just any cherry jam preserves that you have on hand. And I'm gonna finish these last ones with a little cherry. And then I'm gonna slip these in the oven, y'all, and in 7 minutes, we're gonna have an appetizer. I tell you, you're not gonna get any easier than this. I mean, if you go buy something at the store already made, yes. But this is like semi-homemade. Wasn't there a cooking show way back when called Semi-Homemade? Well, there you go. This would be on her show. All right, let's slip them into the oven and then taste them. Seven minutes, y'all. 7 minutes. And we're gonna have something pretty tasty. Okay, y'all. The timer has gone off. Look at those beautiful brie bites. My gosh. Three ingredients. Blows my mind. Okay, y'all. Hi, I'm back, and I'm here to taste this little bitty brie with cherry jam on top of it. 3-ingredient appetizer. You gotta try it this holiday season. Let's taste it and see what I think. Oh my gosh. 3 ingredients. Now listen, if you're gonna make something with 3 ingredients, they better be 3 great ingredients. This is 3 amazing ingredients. Oh my gosh, y'all. I will be serving these to anybody and everybody that comes over to my house. I'm gonna make sure I keep those little phyllo or phyllo, however you say it, little, look like little pie shells. I'll be keeping that on hand. I always have cherry jam on hand, but I don't always have brie. So I'm gonna go ahead and get another thing of brie, and it stays in the icebox forever, so it'll be good. Pick those 3 ingredients up. If you have people stop by your house and you just wanna treat them to something special, you can make that cranberry spritzer. 3 ingredients. If you omit the apples and the cranberries, then it's just a ginger beer. It's not beer, and it's a spritzer. A tonic water kinda, but it's also flavored with ginger and honey. And then cranberry, and then apple cider. That's a great drink. Then we've got these bites. Oh my gosh, cherry brie bites, amazing. I'm fixing to get the fudge out, and we're gonna taste it. Again, white chocolate, 3 cups of white chocolate chips. Also, we put some sweetened condensed milk, and 4 tablespoons of butter, melted it, then added our dried cherry or cranberries, put it in a lined pan with parchment paper, sprinkled it with, you can do almonds or you can do pecans like I did. My goodness, y'all. There is no reason why you can't whip one of these little recipes up this holiday season and just feel so festive. All right, I'm gonna get the fudge and I'll be right back, and we'll taste that on camera. And I'm telling you what, these are all new to me, but they are going into my recipe. I've got a little red folder for Christmas, and they're going in there because they're that good. Huh. Will I eat about 3 of these today? Yes. First thing you want to do to make your cherry white fudge is you want to get your 8x8 pan out, and you want to line it with parchment paper. And so the easiest way to do this is get you a little marker, put your parchment paper down, get your little 8x8 pan and go around it with a marker. And then you have your square. You just cut it out and put it in the bottom of your pan. That's the first thing you want to do to start this recipe. Okay, y'all, let's get to making our cherry almond white chocolate. If you have a microwave, you can go ahead and do this step in your microwave. Just make sure you stir every 30 seconds until everything's melted. But I am gonna do a double broiler, which means that I'm gonna use 1 pot underneath with a little water and put another pot inside and just gently melt everything right here in this pot. The first thing that you're going to do is you're gonna add your chocolate chips, and that's going to be 3 cups of your white chocolate. So I'm going to add that in the bowl. You are also going to add 1/4 cup of butter, which is 4 tablespoons. Dump that into the bowl. And then you're going to add your sweetened condensed milk, and it's 12 ounces. You're going to add all of that in and stir it until it melts. So here's our sweetened condensed milk. Get every bit of that. There you go. And you're just going to stir this gently while the water heats up. It'll slowly melt it so you will not burn your chips. Like I said, if you're going to do it in the microwave, you never want to just stick something in there like this on high and just leave it. You want to stir it. Stop it every 30 seconds and stir it until you get your chocolate melted. And that's all we're going to do here, folks. So we're just going to melt this off, and then we're going to pour it in that 8x8 parchment line pan. And then we're going to add the toppings. And I mean, I'll tell you what, we're going to add the cherries in here too. We're going to add the cherries in here. After it's all done melting, you're going to add about a cup. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with the lighting. You're going to add about a cup of cherries. I've got regular cherries and I've got Bing cherries. The Bing cherries are huge, so I went ahead and cut them up. And when everything is melted, we're going to add that in and then pour it into the pan and sprinkle it. You're supposed to sprinkle it with almonds, Slither almonds. I don't have that. So I thought cherry, I know that cranberry and almonds go great together, but I thought cherry and pecan pieces would go great. So I'm just going to sprinkle mine with pecan. And you can just adapt this. This is just a method, not really a recipe. So you can just adapt it however you want to. All right, this is going to slow roll, so I'm not going to film this whole process. I'll come back when I'm supposed to dump the cherries. Be right back. Okay, y'all. This took about 5 to 8 minutes, and it is all melted. So I'm going to turn off the heat. And I'm just going to sit here and stir it and make sure everything is incorporated. Just like this. When everything is smooth, whether you do it on top of the stove or in the microwave, when everything is smooth and incorporated, then you want to dump in your cherries. Then you want to give that a stir, just like so. Make sure you get all those cherries. You don't want to have white chocolate in one area that has no cherries and 15 cherries in another area. So make sure you get it all incorporated really good. Of course, see, I see some of the whole cherries I didn't cut, so somebody's going to get a huge Bing cherry in theirs, which is not a problem. That's okay, as long as everybody has a little bit of cherry. You just keep stirring, and then we're fixing to dump it into that 8x8 parchment line pan. Okay, now you're going to pour your mixture over into this parchment line container, baking dish. Oh my gosh, y'all. Nothing here but some butter, some white chocolate chips, some sweetened condensed milk, and cherries. Seriously, 4 ingredients. Top this with pecans. I believe cherry and pecans go together great. This might be your new Christmas favorite. You'll have to let me know. You can find me on Facebook as Arthur Michelle with 1L Davenport. Okay, y'all, I let my fudge sit in the icebox for a couple of hours, and now I turned it upside down on a little board, and I'm gonna peel that parchment paper off. Okay, y'all, thank you for stopping by Abundant TV for your Christmas special. 3 recipes were 5 ingredients or less. We made a cranberry apple cider spritzer. We made a cherry brie appetizer. We made a white chocolate cherry pecan fudge. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun in the kitchen. It has been a blast. It was super easy. I plan on serving all of these recipes at my own family dinner this year. I do believe I'm gonna make the fudge for the neighbors. I think they are gonna be blown away by it. It is so good. Oh, let me try that for you. Oh my goodness, here we go. Remember, it's white chocolate cherry with pecans and fudge. 4 ingredients. Oh my gosh. First thing I bit into is a Bing cherry. Game changer. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't have taken such a big bite. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm trying to tell you about it, but my mouth is full. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. Seriously, y'all. First thing I bit into is a Bing cherry alongside a little piece of pecan with that white chocolate. That trinity works, y'all. So good. But you can also add cranberries and slither almonds on top if you don't want the cherry and pecan combo. But that is delicious. I so enjoyed making our cranberry apple cider spritzer with you. Also the brie bites, the cherry brie bites. Those were so good. I tell you, I told you I was gonna eat a couple of them. I've eaten 5. I had to put them away because I want some with my girls. They're coming over to decorate the tree, and so I wanna make sure that I have some for them. So I put them away in the icebox, and you can do that too. You can make them ahead and put them in the icebox, and then when you wanna reheat them, put them in the oven on a cookie sheet at 350 for about 5 to 6 minutes, and they'll stay crispy for you and they'll be delicious. Anyway, that's an idea if you wanna make them ahead of time. And then I enjoyed also making this fudge. We've had so much fun in the kitchen today. Merry Christmas to your family from Abundant TV. All right, until I see you again, God bless you.